Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome to our Moon Divine Tarot, and welcome to your reading for the month of October. We will be asking about dominant themes and energy showing up for you at this time. I am going to say that this is a quick and general reading, so please feel free to check out your different placements to get a fuller picture of the energies that are showing up for you. So if you are looking for insight on your emotions, your intuition, what's been going off in your deep within, right? You can go ahead and check out your moon sign. If you are looking for guidance on how to navigate the world, how you're relating with others, you might check your rising sign. If you are looking for insight into maybe your life path, you could check your north node, or love messages, you can check your Venus. All right, there's all sorts of placements that you can check. Look into what calls for you, familiarize yourself with your astrological chart. All right, and look for what's calling to you. All right, trust yourself about everything. But I have one more thing that I want to pull out here and then we'll get going. Okay. All right, I'm going to say we are starting off with what do you think in Uranus showing up over here, okay? And I'm getting, a big shift in your thought processes, in your awareness of yourself, and a need to address the way that you are perceiving yourself as well, okay? There is something that you are detaching yourself from. It could be, family values. It could be exploring the world out there. It could be broken relationships even over here, okay? That, I don't know, like changed maybe, or affected, there you go, affected the way that you are seeing yourself. And this is a need of being disrupted, okay? With Uranus, this is an energy of change that does not come easy, okay? Uranus creates chaos. It creates a mess. It brings lack of clarity. We're like, what is happening? I have no idea what is going on. And then all of a sudden, sometime later, okay, a couple of weeks, a couple of months, sometimes it could take years for us to understand why we had to go through what we went through. But it's going to bring this knowledge over here, okay? For some of you, I'm getting that the chaos could have already happened, all right? Like there is something that maybe you didn't understand at a point in your life, and you're being asked to bring it into the light at this moment, to sit with your ideas and think about, okay, what did this teach me about myself? And reframe that, truly work with that energy to say, hey, maybe I went through this bad experience, right? Maybe I got my heart broken. Sorry, the lover's energy showing up reversed over here, right? Maybe you got your heart broken and you went through a really tough relationship, right? But this isn't about being like, oh, I got bamboozled and that's terrible, or I'm so dumb and people suck, right? It's like, okay, whoa. Take a step back. Really think about everything that this showed you. What were the options? Okay, maybe some people aren't trustworthy. Okay, maybe this person was truly healing, but then bringing it back to you and thinking, okay, well, what did this show me about myself? This thing that didn't work out, what does it show me about what I want? What did I learn from this? How did I interact with this person? How did I interact with this relationship? Okay, that's just an example over here. Okay. But yeah, with the you are what you think, like I said, there's this need to reframe your thoughts and your perceptions of yourself and how it is that you are relating to others at this time. You have the Wheel of Fortune showing up in your deep within, which is, it's beautiful, okay? To me, when the Wheel of Fortune shows up in the deep within, is telling me that you are taking control of your life, okay? It's like, for some of you, let's say that you are still going through the chaos. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you, like the chaos has already happened, but you might still feel a little bit stuck in it. There might still be situations around you that you're like, why is this happening to me? I don't know what I'm doing, or what does this mean? Or this is just tough, right? And even releasing that, and even being open to saying, you know what? I don't have to understand this right now. One day it will make sense. I just kind of have to take a step back, all right? Address how you are relating to the change, how you are relating to the chaos. What can you take control of at this moment, right? That on its own, it's a lot. And that on its own creates, right, this control that you actually have over your life, right? It's not that you need to control the chaos. It's that you are controlling yourself, that you are saying, hey, this is how I'm taking ownership of my future. This is what I'm choosing to focus on at this moment. And that's what I'm seeing with the Wheel of Fortune in your deep within. It's like you're saying, you know what? I'm going to make the good days happen. I'm going to make the good moments happen. It's showing up upright. Okay. So there is a rise in the way that you are seeing yourself, the way that you are feeling right now, that you are, like, you know, feeling like you have a lot of come ups, a lot of good things showing up for you. The Seven of Cups is like you're looking at all your options. You're exploring, you're seeing what actually makes you feel good, getting in touch. And you know, with the Seven of Cups, it can be a little bit of a, you know, because sometimes exploring and trying to figure out where we're at can bring us to some negative encounters, or it can bring us to some chaotic energy, right? It's like you're experiencing the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful over here, right? But you do seem to be narrowing it down. For some of you, with the Ten of Cups showing up over here, how the universe is affecting you, it's like, you know what? Those things that didn't work out, those things that didn't feel good, you know, for some of you, it can be as deep as like broken families, happiness that you were looking toward that didn't pan out, something that didn't come through the way that you expected it to. But there's a need to sit with this and think about what it truly taught you, how it is that you can move on from this, what it showed you about yourself. And by focusing on the parts that you didn't like, then you get to say, you know what, I am not going to repeat this. And that is how you are taking charge, recognizing, hey, I don't like how this part felt. I don't like how this interaction was. You know what, maybe I'm going to avoid people that make me feel this way. Maybe I'm going to avoid situations that cause me to become anxious or cause me to become stressed in that way, right? So truly allowing yourself to release and get in touch. You know, it's okay. It's okay. You know, sometimes we try to suppress and ignore the bad feelings because we have this illusion, right? Like that's what makes us strong. And it truly isn't, okay, right? Like our strengths come in facing our vulnerabilities. Our strengths come in being willing to sit with our shadows, being willing to sit with those things that haven't worked out, so that we can then come up with a game plan to, you know, change that, to address that, to not repeat it, okay? The Lover's energy over here, I do feel like there is some decision-making energy, okay? Decisions that you are going to be faced with, and I'm getting to slow down. Okay, do not charge toward anything fully at this moment until you've explored your options, until you've gotten in touch with yourself, until you figure out what it is that you are not repeating. All right, so for example, let's say that you're looking for a new job and you're like, you know what, I want a new career, you know, I'm gonna just go for a new job, right? But then you end up getting caught up in a job where you're gonna feel the same stressors, or you're gonna be dealing with the same interactions, right? Because you didn't get clear about what wasn't working. So before you take that leap, get clear, right? So you can say, you know what, I want a job that has more flexible hours, or I want a job that, I don't know, like I don't want to be in a culture where people are, you know, mean to each other, whatever, right? I don't know what that looks like for you, okay? But it's like once you can kind of identify that as you take that leap into something new, then you can avoid repeating anything else that was making you feel, right, like you were in this chaotic energy, okay? Now, I am going to bring up the love aspect to this. Okay, this isn't meant to be general messages, but love is very much in the air over here. And to be honest, brokenheartedness, okay, feeling a little bit disillusioned, feeling a little sad about something that ended, okay, just with the Ten of Cups and the Lover showing up in your external side, okay, like you could be dealing with a breakup, a separation, dealing with somebody who, I'm just getting like this person let you down, okay? For some of you, with arrows showing up over here as well, there is like, I feel like there's this desire to have this union, this desire to have this true through partnership, but whoever it was that you're dealing with romantically, this just wasn't it, right? Like, I'm getting this person was not giving you what you deserved, or this person was emotionally withholding. And this has nothing, I feel the need to tell you that this has nothing to do with you, okay? This reading's about you, not about this person. But if they were not able to give to you, okay, this is not about you, okay? That's just that reminder. They were just not in the space, in the capacity. It could have just been a lustful situation, okay? For some of you, if it's not a specific person that you're dealing with that was, I'm getting like a very lusty thing, a very, passionate encounter, very, like losing track of time, having fun, getting caught up in all these wild adventures sort of things, I don't know. But if it's not like a specific person that you're dealing with, okay, be mindful of that energy, okay, because it feels like it's a little bit of a form of escapism, okay, particularly with the Seven of Cups showing up as well over here. Like I said, you could be figuring out what it is that you're looking for, and sometimes, you know what? I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to say, if that's what you're looking for, cool, right? You do you, okay? No shame. But be mindful that it doesn't become a distracting energy. Something that keeps you from doing the work toward yourself, something that is actually causing you to suppress any growth that you might be leading to, okay? I am saying, take that moment, for those of you that, since we're on the romantic side over here, all right, explore, go date. The Seven of Cups in a love reading to me is the dating card, all right? So, meet a lot of people, figure out what people have to offer. Let that tell you more about what it is that you are looking for. Maybe you go on a really bad date and at least you can sit with that. Oh, see? Okay. For those of you that this is about love, all right? It's like, let's say you go on a bad date and you're like, why am I going on these bad dates? You're not just, right, trying to control the other person. You're actually, whoa, let me take a step back. Okay, what made this date bad? First of all. Second of all, why am I choosing these people that, we're going on bad dates with, okay? So that is a kind of reflecting that you're being asked to do at this time, okay? In regards to, whatever aspect of your life you are facing, okay? Reflect. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull a couple of extra cards over here, see anything else that might be popping up for you. But if there were any messages for you here, Aries, please feel free to let me know. Your likes, comments, subscribes, sharing my videos, checking out anything else, truly helps my channel, truly helps me. I appreciate you sharing your energy with me, and thank you. And let's go ahead and see what else we have here. You have ask, you have power, you have hydrate, and you have observe, okay? Yes, all right. Look, ask if you have any questions. For those of you that are dealing with people, for those of you that are, right, like maybe you're making a career move, maybe you're trying to date, maybe you're looking at your options, okay? Ask around, like let's say that you're applying to a new job. Sorry, right? Like ask about the culture, ask about the, ask about, I don't know, like the hours, ask about, like the expectations, right? Like clarify, okay? Don't jump into something without knowing things completely, okay? Like I said, exploring options, okay? Power, I love this, all right? Like stand into your power. I do feel like you are coming into the sense of power and control, kind of like I said with the Wheel of Fortune showing up in your deep within, all right? This is just reinforcing this to me, that you are taking power, that control over your life at this time, okay? Hydrate. Maybe you just need to drink some water over here, okay? But very much get in touch with your feelings, get in touch with your emotions, okay? Do not dismiss what those feelings are telling you, and observe, okay? Before you leap forward, take a step back, observe, ask, okay, look around, and then you can decide what steps to take next. All right, Aries, that is where I'm gonna leave it. If there were any messages for you here at all, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Your likes, comments, subscribes, everything truly helps. Best wishes this month, and thank you for being here. Bye.